Hey YouTube, it's AdamX20, and today I completed the calendar plugin. Most of it. I guess there's like one thing it doesn't do. When you scroll up the time, it changes from, you know, if it's 11 p.m. 59 and you add a minute, it'll go to 12 p.m. But it doesn't go to the next month, and it doesn't go to the next year if it's at the end of the month, or the end of the month and the end of the year. So that's about all it doesn't do. It calculates temperature, it calculates weather changes and the wind changes, and it's set up so that it has patterns, so that if the next weather system is a big variation and change, then it's going to push up against the pattern. And the patterns are really just like isobars. The higher they are, the more active. It's supposed to be the more active it is, but it's completed for right now, and I'll do bug testing later during beta. So there's been some cattle. We got our neighbor has cattle out here, and early this morning there was 2 of them out here. And then the night before, they just come here and they come in my front yard and they hang out. And I've been trying to get video of them, but during the day they tend to leave, and then they'll come back over here, and I don't know why. So if I get lucky enough to get some of these cattle, I'll get some cattle. I know it's not exciting. There goes a battery. I know it's not exciting, but hey, they're cattle. And then the other video, one of the other videos this week, I was talking about how it hasn't snowed yet. Well, this morning it was raining. What the hell, man? It's freaking November. We should have frost covering our yard, and little rivets of snow going out, and then it should melt. I don't know what's going on. So anyways, back to my software. Now that I got this calendar plugin finished, I'm going to move into the die roller toolbar, which I think is going to be a fantastic addition to the software. Each die roller is going to have the ability to add a new die roller toolbar. So when you switch to that die roller, the die roller toolbar will switch to the die roller you're using. So you'll have the standard die roller, which is what I guess a lot of RPG systems use. We're calling it standard, but it's the D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, and D100. And then if you want to create your own die roller with your own die roller toolbar, you can create your own buttons, add your own images, and it'll be a lot of fun. So if your die roller doesn't use the standard dice, you can create a die roller and have those buttons do what you want them to do. So that'll be something nice. And then after that, it's going to be completing the map, because the map has a lot done to it, and I'm definitely not going to complete every little detail in the map. I'm gonna be working on how the miniatures communicate with the game tree, and how the map communicates with the network, and all the stuff that works on client side but isn't sent through the server. I'm going to send that, and all those little details will be combed through, but not everything, because there's still a lot. Like okay, so the ISO grid isn't beautiful. I might go into beta without it being beautiful. The hex grid doesn't work completely yet. I might go into beta without that working completely yet. Shapes aren't where I want them to be, but I might go into beta without those. Like, the way I have shapes set up is you can create a shape, and then you'll be able to portion it off, which will create so you can create like new wall types. That's what I'm looking for, wall types. So you can have like a glass wall, or you can add a door, and I'm going to add all this stuff. That's the way it's going to be. And then you'll also be able to add a brush to the wall shape. So instead of having like this black bar around your shape, you'll be able to give it like a stone look, or something like that. And I'll add all of that stuff. But yeah, there's so much to the map that it's just going to be hard to go in and sit here and just code everything and then move into beta. I think it's best to just roll into beta with a solid beta that I know is going to have incomplete functions. You know, it's just going to be easier for me to say, okay, well, it's playable and it's solidly playable. You just can't do everything you're going to be able to do. And then I'll work on to beta, and hopefully by summer I'll have a stable release where at least Pious Paladin is this brand new core update with all of the features. With basically an appy for all of the features to be added later in. That's what I'm really hoping for. But yeah, so today, gosh, what is my video? I've been misnumbering my videos. I think it's my 190th video today. For my 200th video, the 200th video contest is coming up, and I got a really good idea for it. I'll tell you on the 200th video, and then what I'll do is I'll just wait 100 videos and see how many people can get involved. I'd rather have more people involved than less people involved, and I'd rather give more than just have like a few people be involved. So I got a really good idea for that, but I won't tell you what it is until the 200th video, and then we'll let the contest. I'll let the contest run for 100 videos, and then on the 300th video, I'll dish out the prizes, and we'll see how it goes. So for now, I'm just bumping my surround sound system, which still kicks ass in my opinion. And check this out. So I twisted the speakers over here because they're actually too close to the center, and that kind of fills out this dead zone over here, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm just bumping my surround sound system, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.